You should have told me straight away that you were a member of the guild, brother. Oh, now I know who sent you. So he managed to get out of the city. I'll tell you something for nothing. I'm glad to get that relic off my hands. The priests turned the whole city upside down looking for it. Here it is.
Good morrow, Sir Knight. Looking for information? Everyone is getting ready for the tourney, and the noblest knights in the valley have come to the city. Most of them are staying at the Inn of the Dragon's Hearth. It's the first building to the west of the Dragon Gates as you enter the city. Can't you see? I'm practicing to be a great knight. My father said, son, if you want to be a knight, you must first become a squire. And now that I've become a squire, I've been given the noble task of varnishing this cart. I suppose I must be in training for knighthood. That may be so, but I'm beginning to get tired of it.
May the purple dreams of the Grand Draconic bless you. What does a knight clad in armour seek in this place of peace? The talon! By the dreamer! I haven't slept since it disappeared. I beg you, give it to me so that I can put it in a safe place. Yes, we promised 100 dracs. Many thanks. Here is your reward. Do you desire anything else? The talon is a sacred relic. It was given to the temple by the Grand Draconic. Thank you for bringing it back. You have brought back the purple talon, and you don't know who he is. Know then that he is the dragon who dreams the world, and we poor creatures people his dreams, until the awakening which the profane call death. You have come to the right place. The temple of the Grand Draconic is a place of knowledge and wisdom. What do you wish to know? You must be the one whom the Duke of Erag challenged. I am sorry I cannot help you, but the clairvoyant may be able. He is the oldest member of the Order. The dreamer has given him the gift of seeing the future, but his prophecies are obscure. Under normal circumstances, he can be consulted only by members of our Order. But you brought back the talon. I shall admit you to his presence. You can ask him one question, and one question only. Be precise in the way you formulate your question. As for the answer, it's up to you to decipher it. Follow me.
Enter, young Ballenrod, enter. It is a great day when prophecies come to be accomplished. Don't you agree? That which began in the dream shall end in the dream, or in the nightmare. You must decide which. Truly, it is a great day. You are right. It is not the time for decisions, but for reflection. I have a present for you, or should I say, a half-present. The present I have for you is worth more than a compliment, but forgive me. I am confusing the strands of the past and present. The present I have for you is a piece of the ancient tablet that binds your family to Marak, the fire dragon. I only have a part of it. Here it is. One of the servants of the dreamer found it and gave it to me. The other half is directly linked to your destiny. You see, I was expecting you. Do not question what the dreamer imagines. You are there where he dreams you to be. In the dreams of the dreamer, the purple talon must have been a test, and the thief died so that your destiny could be accomplished. Perhaps the Grand Dragon gave his talon to the temple, so that one day you could bring it back, and we could meet. We lack time for questions. Did you come to see me because you want me to explain the riddle of your past? Or because you want me to raise the mist of the future for a brief moment? Both may influence the present, but you can only choose one. Very well. I shall now enter into the dreamer's dreams. Do not try to speak to me. I shall be on the inaccessible roads of the dream. When the light of the High Dreamer still washed the ancient world, great Lord Harsk a gift decreed for 16 dragons of godly blood. His beating heart he gave, that life might always live, and blew his flaming dragon breath, that each might savor death. Now time the wheel of fate has spun, 2 dragons they shall meet. The fire is quenched but for a sun. The dragon heart shall beat.
Well, noble knight, was the advice of the clairvoyant useful? I warned you. His visions are clear, his responses are riddles. How can I be of service? You're welcome. I am here to serve the dreamer and his creatures.
Oh, oh, an adversary by the looks of you. Knight Tokmar, whom have I the honor of meeting? Oh, forgive me, but your reputation has not gone before you to reach my ears. What can I do for you? A word in your ear. Train. Concentrate all your courage together and consolidate it. You'll need it all. Oh, just one thing before you go. Go see the armorer. He's rough, but a master of his craft. Farewell. Be brief, knight. These good people want to see me continue my training. Oh, I spend my days in training and my nights resting. I don't know anything about what's happening in the city. Wait! A word of advice before you go. Whatever you do, do not provoke Karyakand. He seethes with a strange rage that were better left in peace. It is singularly directed against young Valenrod, but can be unleashed against anyone or anything that upsets him. Remember that.
Day, what do you want? That's what they say. Have ye come for the tourney? I'd like to know who I'm dealing with. Though to go by the looks of ye don't stand much of a chance. The competition is tough. I know the main candidates for the title. They all come here to sharpen their blades. Most of the knights ask me that question. I don't mind answering. Who do you want to know about? Tanathya Hirenath is as strong as she's cold, powerful and pitiless. Very few can stand up to her. He's changed a lot. He's full of rage and bitterness. They say he's challenged a young knight. There's more hatred than good sense in such an action. He seems to feed on venom. Helenia descends from a dark and powerful line of knights. Many of her ancestors died in combat. Their blood burns in her veins. She's one of the favorites. Anything else? Show me what you have.